Now, we like to think that this sense of economy and this sense of jealousy or enviousness falls by the way when we walk in the doors of the church. But how often do we keep track? Who's on this committee this year? Are they really doing the work? Are they showing up to all of the meetings? Is the secretary for this committee taking all of the minutes and making sure that they get out on time? Or perhaps here at Calvary, it's easy to look around at this congregation today, which is extremely full and vibrant. And for some people to remember back 15 years ago, when maybe a good Sunday looked like 30 people in this space. And to recognize that over time it has grown, changed. But are the people here today not receiving the same benefits, the same gifts, the same wonder of those who have been through the difficult times, the heat of challenging moments, the struggles of the day-to-day, year after year? But today when we come together, each and every one of us are met with this economy of a God who loves and holds, who lifts up and engages or employs each of us. So how are we challenged? How does this influence our economy? As we go out in the world, are we going to be the people who create the judgments, the task-drivenness, that sense of all must work exactly the same for the same amount? And if you start at 9, you deserve more. If you do more for the church, you deserve more. Or are we going to allow ourselves to understand God's grace, God's call for us in our lives and in the world? I want to be very clear. The passage for today in the United States is counter-cultural. We thrive on this sense of capitalism, of achievement, of work upon work upon work. Today, we are called to understand God as living in a new way. Communitarian, socialist, lifting up the people, caring for each person where they are at. Those who are met at different points along the way, at different places on their journey. It may not seem fair all the time, but I knew as a kid that when I encountered that neighbor who needed help in his field, that it wasn't just about picking rocks anymore. It was about being a team out there in the field, working together. And older kids helped little kids pick up bigger rocks. We threw them in, and it wasn't about a penny apiece, but it was about forming a new community and getting the task done together in a good, wholesome, and even holy way, if one could say that about rock picking. So today, let us forge that new community here, welcoming in those who might be outside the door or have come more recently, looking to this generous one and this new economy, living in God's grace. Amen.